Good morning and welcome to Life Journal Jumpstart. I'm John Burgess, campus pastor at New Hope Oahu, and it is Friday, June 14th. Happy Aloha Friday. We're going to continue in 1 Kings and 2 Chronicles and Philippians. 1 Kings 15. As Jeroboam reigned in the north, Abijam came to the throne in the south and reigned over Judah. In this chapter, we read about Abijam and his reign over Judah, and Asa, who succeeds Abijam, and Jehoshaphat, who succeeds Asa. We also read about Jeroboam in the north, Nadab, the son of Jeroboam, then Baasha as rulers of Israel. 2 Chronicles 13, we come to the account of the reign of Rehoboam's son, Abijah. From 1 Kings 15, we know Abijah was a man who did evil in the sight of the Lord. During his reign, civil war broke out between Judah and the 10 northern tribes. I believe this story is recorded for a simple but significant reason: to remind us of the readiness and willingness of our Father to respond immediately to a prayer offered in sincerity. The enemy will tell you that God won't answer your prayer, but the reality is that you're not as far gone as Abijah was, and God still answered him, and God will answer you. In fact, in our journaling at the end, we always finish our journaling in prayer. Understand that when you're writing that prayer out, God is hearing you. In chapter 14, we come to the life of a very important and interesting king. His name is Asa. We begin to see the beginning of a revival, the first 5 in Judah's history. During the time of rest, Asa used it to prepare for the future. I believe his example is invaluable to us. If your life is going smoothly, praise the Lord and enjoy it, but prepare for the battles that are sure to come your way. It's kind of interesting. Today marks my 22nd wedding anniversary, and certainly there have been battles all along the 22 years, but God has heard our prayers. My wife Cindy and I crying out to God in good times and in bad times, where God has held us firm all the way through, and He will do the same for you. In Philippians chapter 4, this final chapter of this amazing book, Paul's epistle ends it as it began, with the matchless grace of Jesus. In a life dedicated to serving Christ, Paul had faced excruciating poverty, abundant wealth, and everything in between. He even wrote this joyful letter from prison. Whatever the circumstances, Paul had learned to be content, as it says in verses 11 and 12, finding real joy as he focused all his attention and energy on knowing Christ. Whether you feel like you have everything you want or you're still waiting for something more, we can be content even in a discontented culture. Don't compare your life with anyone else. Just yield your life to Christ and enjoy what it is that God has given you. Thanks for your time today. I'll see you tomorrow morning.